reading out this review for classic Doctor Who serial The Mutants. This is from the DWRG Doctor Who Ratings Guide, from Mike Jenkins on the 7th of the 3rd, 02. No mutants were harmed in the making of this film. Well, this is a review for The Mutants, the Pertwee story, of course. Let me get this out of the way. My favourite story of the era is Carnival of Monsters. My second favourite is Claws of Axos, and this is my third. That's right, you heard me. Bob Baker and Dave Martin are unrecognised geniuses. You know, I agree with the first two of those are geniuses. I don't know about this one. Whatever. We'll continue. This story does indeed show fascism from both sides. Fascists don't have good intentions. They crave power, and when they obtain it, makes them all the more dangerous than beforehand. The sympathetic natives and the forgotten noble mutants are portrayed very well. This is some of the greatest Pertwee Joe interplay I've ever heard. Sorry. I know in every existing Doctor Who story ever made. While some of the humans may be less threatening than others, they are all power-hungry in some way, shape or form. People's lives are in danger and all the Professor cares about is his stupid equipment. Cotton's nice enough, but he's not part of the ruling elite, he's just a middleman. As for the story itself, it's an absolute classic. One of the few Pertwee stories that maintains its 6-episode length and the best story of Pertwee's third year. I regret nothing. The Marshal is the epitome of evil fascism, first appearing to be calm and cool, but then when the situation does not go his way, shows his true colours. It's a classic theme carried off almost to perfection here. The story is a perfect blend of horror, humour, drama and hard SF. It's no mistake that this story is as underrated as it is. Many Who fans do not enjoy Bob/Dave scripts, myself not included, because they think that because stories blend humour with drama they do not know what they are trying to achieve. An example of this would be the Armageddon Factor, which is for the most part underrated. But of course this is a broad generalisation. Stories that are purely dramatic without any humour lose their flair and detract into the kind of overly gritty, dreary mush you find in a lot of Pertwee adventures such as Frontier in Space, anything from Season 7, Death to the Daleks and the like. This story hangs on to whimsical influences, making it one of the most enjoyable Pertwee tales and a welcome foray away from the predictable but good earthbound Pertwee story that came before it, The Sea Devils. Well, we know I think Sea Devils is a total masterpiece, but my own thoughts on The Mutants, we'll save that for another time, won't we? Yikes.